Hi guys, welcome back to ThinkView. My name is William. So today I have here is the iPhone 15 Pro. And today I will share my initial experience with this device with you all. Additionally, I will also provide some comparison with the 15 Pro Max and the 14 Pro from last year to your reference. About the colors, I currently have the dark blue colors, and this color tends to show the fingerprint more compared to the natural titanium colors. As for the grip and feel, it's definitely more comfortable than the 14 Pro. It's lighter and it fits better in hand. However, this comfort is a bit hard to feel because the 14 Pros already feel comfortable and well sized. It's like going from a device rated 9 to the one that rated 10. It's not like that you switch from the 14 Pro Max to the 15 Pro Max. That was a different story. The 15 Pro Max addressed the issues that the 14 Pro Max have, which is being bulkier and heavier. First, the titanium frame made the device lighter, solving the weight issues. Second, it addressed the size and bulkiness problems. Holding the 15 Pro Max feel much more compact compared to the 14 Pro Max, even though the screen size remained the same. The thinner bezel result in a narrow wide for the 15 Pro Max, and it has a rounded corners, making it feel different when held on hand. But when I hold the 15 Pros, I don't feel any excitement, just like when I hold the 14 Pros. So if you're still using the 14 Pros, then I don't see any reason to upgrade to the 15 Pros. If you cannot decide between two Pros model, go for the 14 Pros for the cost effectiveness. If you prefer a large display, get the 15 Pro Max for the best experience. About the case, I currently have here is the official Apple fine woven case instead of the leather one from last year, aiming to reduce the carbon footprint. I know that a lot of people like to use the Apple case because they fit and they don't make your iPhone look bulkier. It took me a while to get this case off, and once I had it, it was quite a trouble. As for the materials, it feels like it wrapped in the layer of fabric on top. The finishing is very neat and beautiful, and it also provides a good grip. However, in terms of durabilities, it doesn't match up to leather. About the screen, all the specs remain the same. The screen bezel are slightly thinner compared to last year models. However, the feeling about the thinness of the bezel is not as clear as the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Because the screen of the 15 Pro Max is large, the thin bezel make it look so much more elegant. While the 15 Pros has a smaller screen, so even if the bezel was slightly thinner, it's not too different. As you can see, placing the 15 Pros and the 14 Pros side by side, it's quite difficult to tell which device has a thinner screen bezel. As for the camera, the spec is identical to the 14 Pros, but there's some difference in the image quality. By default, all the cameras on the iPhone 15 series this year shoot at 24 megapixel resolutions. After testing, it's evident that the 24 megapixel resolutions on the iPhone 15 Pros provides a higher detail compared to the 12 megapixel mode, and of course, more detail than the 14 Pros. Additionally, in the setting, you have more shooting modes, including 0.5 time, 24mm, 28mm, 35mm, 2 times and 3 times. While this mode might not match the capabilities of the 5 time on the 15 Pro Max, I believe these are the mode that most users will use daily. And if you take the photos at the 3 times mode, the iPhone 15 Pros is even sharper than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is because the 15 Pros already have the dedicated 3 times telephoto cameras, while the 15 Pro Max have to zoom in from the main cameras to achieve the 3 times telephoto mode, which is reduce the level of details. And what I like the most is the automatic portrait mode. You adjust the angle, wait for the letter F to appear in the corner, and then you get both a regular photos and one that has depth measures and allow you to adjust the background blur in the setting later on. In terms of the hardware spec, it has been upgraded from the A16 Bionic to the A17 Pros, and the RAM has been increased to 8GB RAM. However, I think most people who buy compact device like the iPhone 15 Pros may not engage in heavy tasks such as gaming or extensive use of the ProRes video recordings. Therefore, most users may not fully utilize the power of the A17 Pro chips. The aspect that I feel most disappointed and the one that most users want to see the upgrade is the battery life. Don't get me wrong, the battery of the 15 Pro is not bad, but it falls just short in lasting a full day, and heavy users often find themselves needing to charge it twice a day. which is quite normal. This year we do have the upgrade in the battery capacity, but it's just a slight improvement. Overall, among the 4 models released this year, I find the 15 Pros to be less appealing compared to the other 3. It might due to the lower price point, around $1,000, which is a significant $200 different compared to the Pro Max version. In theory, this makes it seem less attractive, but we still have to wait and see. It still retains a lot of pro features such as the titanium frames, slimmer screen bezel, ProMotion display, the action button, and the high-speed USB-C port. Okay, so that's some of my thoughts about the 15 Pros. What do you guys think? Please comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is William and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!